Friends. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you
Can
all
y'all
have
see
had
it?
a wonderful weekend. Yes,
Good
yes.
evening,
We're there.
everybody.
Yay. Hi,
Yeah.
everybody. Come
We're
on
so glad
in. Have a seat.
you're here. We're so glad you're here. As you hop on here, please say hi to us. We'd love to know where you're watching from tonight. We got lots of viewers.
Jennifer.
I'm
Jennifer
getting all
signed
the
up.
notifications now.
Awesome. We are going live in a lot of pages tonight. We have us three here, and we each have our own little groups that we're going live in. And so you might see some comments, or we might respond to some comments that you might not see, but that's just because we got lots of people watching from all over. So we're so happy you're joining us. I'll go ahead and introduce myself. I'm Elizabeth Rhodes with Elizabeth Rhodes Studio. I'm in Bowling Green, Kentucky, and I'm a glass and resin artist and a watercolorist. And we wanted to talk to you tonight about our Creative Escape Red River retreat that we're doing in July in New Mexico. So that's why we're live tonight, just kind of give you a sneak peek, surprise reveal of some of our projects that we're doing and talk to you a little bit about the retreat. And so that's what we're here for. So I have a group of glass collage artists, and then I also teach to lots of different people as well. Glass and resin is my favorite thing in the world. So I will be teaching glass and resin on our retreat, and teaching some other techniques that you've probably never used before. And even if you have, you're going to love learning new things about them. So I'm going to go ahead and pass off to Christie.
Hey, everybody. I see lots of fun names on here. I don't know who can see who, but I just wanted to say hi. There's Dawn and Kathy, and y'all tell us where you're from. Pam's from Pennsylvania, and Jennifer is here from Lubbock. Y'all pop on. Oh, we have some Southern California. Hi, Carol and Lynn from Arizona. Okay, so I'm Christy. I teach hand lettering and doodling. And thank you. You like my glasses? Wait, two of us have glasses on, so you have to like both of them. Oh, she said Christy. Okay. I like your glasses, Elizabeth. Anyway, so I'm passionate about teaching and connecting others through creativity and faith. And so if you're here and you want to be a part of our retreat, we are going to Red River, New Mexico. If you didn't know that, if you just popped on and you're like, what are they talking about? And in a minute, I'm going to show you some things I've been working on. I cannot wait for you to see. So each of us are going to do separate projects, and we're going to do a collaborative project. But anyway, I'm going to pass it on to Jen so she can tell you about what she does.
Thank you, Christy. Hello, everyone. I am Jen, or Ginger LaCour, and I am the owner and creator of Jen's Den Art. I am an acrylic artist, and I have a membership where we paint weekly online, and it's kind of like a virtual paint party, basically. And so what we're going to be doing in Red River is we're going to have a real live paint party, and we're going to paint something with all of you, and I'm so excited to be able to do that with all of you. So that's going to be one of the workshops that we work on.
Okay, so if you guys went last year to, just to make it easy, if you'll type in the word cruise so we know who went on the 2022 retreat with us, we did a cruise. So we're doing different things. This year we're going to be in the mountains. It's going to be amazing for 2023. So, and then type in 2023 trip if you have already signed up to go with us. And you're getting compliments on here left and right, y'all. Jen, your hair looks amazing. And 2 compliments on Elizabeth's lighting is amazing.
Thank you all. Thank you all. Y'all are so sweet.
So we've got Joni and Lynn and Dawn for the cruise. Y'all tell us some of your favorite parts of the experience of doing crafting together and stuff. Kathy's going on their new trip. Yay. And Carol.
Yay. And Jennifer. Oh my gosh, we had so much fun last time, and this is going to be even better. We're going to be in one giant conference room. You guys are going to get to know each other so well and know us so well. I'm so excited about having our tables set up. We'll be able to bring in our stuff and stay there for the entire duration of the event. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to go over the schedule real quick, and then we're going to show you a sneak peek of some of the projects. So on Tuesday, July 25th, well, the event is July 25th through July 28th. So you can come in the weekend before and spend some time in Red River, or the weekend after, or both. A lot of people are bringing their families or their spouses or sometimes their kids or just their girlfriend or just coming by themselves. A lot of people are coming by themselves, which is really great too, because you'll get to meet other people, right? So on July 25th, which is a Tuesday, you'll get there and we have a mix and mingle from like 3 to 5. We're going to have swag bags for everybody full of goodies. And then on Wednesday, we get started right off the bat at 9 a.m. with our Christmas Village workshop. Now, all 4 of us, we're missing Miss Tracy tonight. She's going to be here in a little while. She had another obligation, but she's coming. But the 4 of us, Jen, Christie, Tracy, and myself, are doing a collaborative project. And we're going to start on that on Wednesday. We'll be working on that all day. We have a catered lunch coming in. We've got snack tables. We're going to have it's just going to be a crafter's artist paradise. We're just going to all get to work together all day. And then on Thursday, same thing again, 9 to 5, we've got a catered lunch and snack table and all that. We're going to do a paint party with Jen. We're going to do creative lettering and doodling with Christie, and then holiday decor and more with Miss Tracy. So we've got a day packed full of all kinds of fun projects. And then on Friday, we'll come back and we've got group photos and we're picking up our projects and final farewells and all that stuff. So, I forgot, my workshop is also on the same day that we're doing our Christmas Village, and that's a glass and resin art workshop. So, I used to teach glass and resin workshops every weekend, sometimes 2 or 3 days in a weekend. And I haven't done that in years, but I'm itching to get back on the tables with you guys and helping you break up some glass and do some cool stuff. So I'm really excited about that. Jen, do you want to go ahead and show? I know, I'm sorry. I know you're probably sending the link out. You want to go ahead and show some of the the village project that we're doing as the Fab Four?
Yes, absolutely. So last year when we did the cruise, one of the, we took feedback, and one of the things that everyone wanted from us that we did not do on the cruise was one of our famous collaborative projects. So we decided this time, and by the way, we all have our t-shirts on. I'm hoping y'all can see our t-shirts. You can buy a t-shirt. It's Christmas in July. So everything that we are going to be doing is going to be Christmas themed. Okay, so everything's going to be Christmas themed. And our t-shirt has a cute little Christmas village on the front of it because our collaborative project, can y'all see this right here? I think they can, right? Yeah. Our collaborative project is going to be a Christmas village. Now, you will not be getting these painted already. You will be getting just plain wood. And so there are 5 houses, and my husband, Michael, is cutting them out for us. So this is one of the components that you'll get. And you're going to decorate your little houses, and you're going to have a lot of flexibility on what you want to put on them, what colors you want to paint them. But I'm going to help you with what you want to do and give you ideas for your painting part. And then Christie is we're going to add some little signs and stuff. I'm going to let her talk about that. Like if you want to write toy shop, or we're going to have all kind of little, lettering options for you. Elizabeth is going to add some 3D things, and she's going to resin. That's super cool. I'm excited about that part. And then Miss Tracy is going to work on the roofs, and she has all different kind of fun. This is another like a 3D component of it. She has all different types of fun shingles, like, little cute little things that you'll be able to add that I don't have on mine because all I have is the painting part, that you'll be able to add to the villages. So they're going to be super, super cute. And we do have some other little sneak peeks we're going to show y'all on this. But this is the start. I've just been having fun painting. You see how cute they are. Look at this. Is going to be my little toy shop that I'm working on. And this is going to be, so excited. It's going to be my little house.
I love it.
So, and this is going to be a church.
So cute.
So, yeah.
So cute. Oh, I love them so much.
So yeah, that's going to be the first project that we work on. It's going to be our collaborative project. We're going to do all of it in the first day.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah.
Christy, you want to show your sample that
Okay,
you have?
so
She's adding to it?
Yeah, I have just been playing today, like on my chapel, because I was like, oh, I want to show them what a sign might look like, right? And so I just started playing, and there's my little sign. I just added it's lettering, some cute little lettering. So I don't want anyone to be afraid of lettering where you're like, I can't do that. I'm gonna walk you through it. It's gonna be easy. I'll have some templates so you can trace. You don't have to be like a quote letterer. We will walk you step by step on how to do this. And y'all are gonna get, I just ordered my favorite pens. They are amazing. They're glazed 3D glossy. If you're in my lettering tribes, you already know that I'm obsessed. And you can't see, can see the gloss on this, but the gloss on that lettering, I'll show you my ornaments in just a second. So anyway, this is just a sample of one of my houses, y'all, but I'm excited because you know what? Our houses, they're going to look different. Like you're going to have the freedom to paint them the colors that you like. See, I am all about, oops, wrong side, all about bright and just kind of like not your traditional colors, but you can do any colors you want if you want yours to be more traditional. And that's what's so fun about being there in person, to where you're going to be inspired by each other, and it's going to be so fun. But anyway, so my portion, my class will be the next day, and we're going to make ornaments. And you're going to have a lot of freedom with the ornaments. I've come up with some examples to just kind of show you like what's kind of trending right now. And color is trending. Again, don't be afraid of the color because you can pick your colors. But here's an example of one of the ornaments. And I wish you could see the gloss on that marker. Okay, that pen, I mean. It's called a glaze. Do you see that? Look at that. Look at that. It's like
resin.
It looks wet when it's dry. Yeah, it kind of looks like resin. And then I just took some fun bright colors to color it. It's kind of trendy to color in the little insides with different color. So you could, if you love simple and elegant, maybe you don't want to add that color part. If they're going to look amazing, maybe you don't want blue, you can do green, you can do whatever color. So don't be shy that you got to have yours just like mine. But if you want to have fun and go bright, I've got you covered. So there's those. And then I'm working on this one here. I haven't decided how I feel about it yet, but I'm just playing around. So we haven't like.
Oh, I love it.
Love it.
I love them.
So I'm on the right track. We're on the right track.
Awesome. Yes, I love it.
So anyway, so we're going to be ordering supplies for y'all because you don't have to bring your supplies. We're going to have stuff for you. You're going to be so like treated. It's a quote retreat. You're getting away. You're going to be treated like you just sit down, and we're going to tell you what to do, give you some freedom, but give you guidance too, to where you're not like
you.
Yeah, we're going to take care of you. We're going to pamper you. We're going to make you feel successful. You're going to feel good about what you're making and doing, and have all kinds of ideas. And y'all know Tracy. She's going to bring her A game too. But anyway, Elizabeth, show them kind of what you're going to show.
Well, some of the elements, my houses aren't finished either, but Jen is going to ship them to each of us, just like we do for our collaborative project. So we'll each get to add our touch, and then we'll show you the finished project, of course. But some of the elements I'll be adding, see these little glass windows, you'll be adding little glass windows and little trees, little wreaths. I have little roofs that you can add for your little church if you want to, and more glass. You could make this into a stained glass window. The options are so limitless. There are so many options for things you could do. And then for my main project, we're going to be doing Save Room in Your Suitcase. I know a lot of y'all are driving, but for those that are flying, Save Room in Your Suitcase. This is a 12 by 12 framed wood board. We're going to be doing the 12 by 12 board, and we're going to be doing a version of my ethereal angel painting. So this is glass and resin on top of an acrylic painting. I will be bringing all the accoutrements, all the little bits and baubles that you need. And the gold leaf will be adding. And this is going to be a little bit Christmased up though. So it'll be a little bit different. I got to show you what I've been collecting for a little over a month now. Look, angel wings, you guys. I have bowls and bowls of crystal angel wings. So everybody's going to get their angel wings, and we're going to get to put them on our angels. So that'll be a lot of fun. Everybody's will be unique. I mean, how cool is that? How cool is that? I think it's
love it. That is so awesome.
I know. I'll be able to use something that was found at the thrift store. I think it was Mother Teresa's thrift store where I got most of these, and we'll be able to use them to create our angel.
I want to say something that Dawn said. She got to go on the cruise, and she said, I had asked earlier, like, what were your some
yes,
she said getting to do resin art was fun. Always wanted to do that, but thought it would be hard. So it's a great time for you to come and try something that you never would have, necessarily tried.
Right. And in the safety of your teacher and your friends and other people that are trying it for the first time too. We are going to have some ladies that are in my group that are coming that have made glass and resin art before. So they'll be scattered about, hopefully, to help you out if you have questions too. So it'll be a lot of fun to play with this medium, especially if it's new to you. That's going to be really fun. And then we didn't talk about Jen's paint party.
No, I started. I haven't painted the whole thing yet because I was too busy, honestly. But I did start making the template for our paint party, so you can see my vision for our paint party. Since we are going to be in the mountains, I figured it would be really cool to do something more outdoorsy. We're going to see some deer there, and we're going to see, a lot of wildlife at that time of the year because we'll be outside most of the time. The weather's going to be beautiful at that time of the year. I think the high is like in maybe the mid 70s to 80s, like low 80s. And the lows are like in the mid 50s. So it's going to be beautiful, a beautiful time of the year. And so you're probably going to see a lot of wildlife. And then I just thought that this would be super fun with the ornaments hanging from the antlers. I'm still working on his antlers there. But yeah, it's going to be something like that we're going to work on. It's going to be so much fun. I promise I'm going to make it easy for y'all. It's going to be step by step. I'll have all of the paint colors for you, all of the paint brushes. The only thing you might want to bring is like an old t-shirt or an apron or something like that to make sure you don't get paint all over you. But yeah, that's going to be super fun. I'm so excited for that because I don't get to paint in person very often. I mainly teach online, so teaching in person is going to be so much fun. I cannot wait to do that with all of you.
That's going to be so fun.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait. And I think I'm a painter. So me saying that Jen's a really good teacher, nobody believes me when I say you can follow along and it's really easy because I think, because I'm a painter. But Christie is not a painter. And Christie, you've taken Jen's classes before, right?
Yes, my first class was your deer and the window.
Oh deer, yeah.
Oh, and Christie, I don't know where it's probably packed up with Christmas stuff, but her painting was incredible.
You want me to get it? I think I can.
You have it?
Look.
Okay.
Somebody wants to see the template on full screen. So I'm going to just, let's see, how do I
don't know.
I'm going to do solo layout. Okay.
There you go.
I'm going to show y'all. Maybe y'all can see it a little better. I'm still working on his antlers up here. I'm drawing it out first before I paint it so I can have an idea of where
I love it so much, Jen.
Yeah, it's going to be so much fun.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh,
look how good. Yeah. Yes. So Christie took my class online and painted that deer with us.
I did.
Look how good
it I would not have done that on my, no.
It's beautiful.
So
and I pulled her up on the screen. Jen was kind of my new friend at the time. When you taught this, we were just getting to know each other. And I was like, I was just so fascinated by it. And I thought, she thinks she's going to teach me how to do this. And just the step by step, it really is that simple. I mean, I'm not saying what you're doing is simple, the way you teach
The way
it,
she teaches it. Yes.
it makes you feel like, oh my gosh, I can do this. So thank you, Dawn. I did do it.
You
I
did.
loved it.
Wonderful.
She turned Christie into a fine artist. I didn't mean to say Christie wasn't a painter. I meant she doesn't do like paintings of things like that typically, right?
Right. Yeah, that was stepping out for me.
Yeah. Awesome. And then Tracy is going to be doing holiday ornament. No. I don't know. I shouldn't speak on her behalf. She'll be here in a minute.
I think it's a surprise what she's doing.
She's just running late, but she's coming. She should be here soon.
And some people may not be here because they may be doing her class with her. So
yeah, that's true.
We'll have more people join us in a little bit. But so I'd love to talk about, am I interrupting?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Just kind of about the whole like trip situation. So I'm just going to kind of tell a story about what my plans are. So we plan on leaving a few days ahead of time. My son's birthday. Oh my gosh, I'm like typing everything I'm saying right now.
Oh, it came up on your phone.
Anyway, we're gonna drive. I live in Texas, and so it's about a 12-hour drive. And we're gonna go a few days early. My son's birthday. I'm hoping everything works out. It's okay if it doesn't. But right now, we rented a cabin big enough for my kids to go. My daughter and my son and his wife, and it's just a cute cabin, cute porch, and it said that you can hear the river from it, which I'm super excited about. And it's kind of in town. We're not like up in the mountain. I mean, I don't know where we are. We're not like up where Tracy's going to be. We're down by the town. We're by the ski lift. But it says you can walk to dinner from where we're staying. And so we're all kind of doing something a little bit different, but again, I'll be driving. We'll probably take a couple cars because my kids will probably take a car, but, and carrying all the supplies and all the things with us. So what have y'all decided y'all are going to do?
Well, for me, go ahead. Go ahead.
You're good. Okay. So we are staying in a cabin. It's it says it's like 13 or 14 minutes from town. So my son and his wife, my son and my daughter-in-law are coming with us. So y'all get to meet them. I'm sure y'all met Kelsey before. Well, if you're in my tribe, you met Kelsey before because she's helped me on some of my lives. So my daughter-in-law, Kelsey, and my son, Seth, are coming to spend the week with us. And we're bringing all of our dogs with us as well. And of course, Michael's going to be there as well. So yeah, and we're driving in 2 vehicles. So it's about 15 hours for us.
Awesome. Lisa has a question. Lisa Milne, she said, where is this going to be? How to get that information? I missed the beginning. So it's in the description, and I think Jen's getting ready to paste it in here too.
Yeah.
So yeah. And it's in Red River, New Mexico in July. So there you go. There, she just posted that link, Lisa. So for my family, I've got one child that's going to be working and the other one is moving away. So with his wife. And so it's just going to be me and my hubby coming, but we found a little 1-bedroom studio cabin kind of thing. And it's right in town. We are actually flying because it's a pretty long drive from Bowling Green, and we've got to leave as soon as the retreat's over and come back. So we're flying in a few days early. We're going to get to enjoy the outdoors in the mountains a couple of days ahead of time. And then, so we're flying into Albuquerque. We're doing a Southwest flight so that I can bring lots of luggage for free. And trust me, I'll have Sean packed in a backpack, and I'll use his two pieces of luggage too. So we'll have 4 suitcases chocked full of supplies. And so we're coming in a couple days early. We're going to enjoy the outdoors ahead of time. And then we'll be there through Friday and come back home on Friday, fly back out of Albuquerque. And I know that there's a couple of people, or at least one person, driving from Bowling Green, Kentucky. I think it's a 22-hour drive, maybe. So they'll probably break it up. But
yeah,
we need to get back home for a wedding.
I was thinking that too, even for myself, is maybe breaking it up. Maybe going. There's not a lot from Texas there, though. You're like in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
there is a place I think on the way there that's, if you eat a steak that's like this big, you get it free.
There with that, Christie.
Good road trip there.
Brittany
needs to come. Brittany, you come see us. Sandy's gonna be there. Vicky, she's
driving from Minnesota 21 hours. 25-hour drive from Pennsylvania.
See, y'all got this.
We would do it if we didn't have to be home for a wedding that
right.
week. We would definitely do it because we don't mind a big road trip. We just drove to the beach and back for a weekend. So, I mean, we don't mind a road trip, but it's just.
And as soon as y'all sign up, we have a private Facebook group right now that people are chatting in. They're talking about where they're staying and like giving ideas. And so you can go ahead and get connected with other people that are going. Some of you may want a t-shirt and you haven't ordered one. We've got the link in the group for that too. You can go ahead. Jen's got the blue one on. Elizabeth and I have the pink one on. I have not bought the sweatshirt, but today I wished I had it. Did y'all get a sweatshirt?
I didn't, but I want to get mine.
Not yet. Yeah.
I haven't ordered the sweatshirt either.
Cool evenings, sweatshirt and leggings is like my uniform. So I'm going to need one.
Linda's bringing her camper. I can't wait. This is so fun.
At Christmas time too to wear, I'm all about a good Christmas sweatshirt.
Oh, another thing too is that now like on our retreat last year, some people brought family, obviously, that didn't come to our retreat. That is perfectly fine. You have permission to leave your family behind and let them take naps and rest up during the day and then go out to dinner with them at night or whatever. But some people brought their mom or their sister and they weren't crafters, but they did the stuff with us and really had a good time. So you might be surprised at who might want to come with you.
Yes. And we also get the question sometimes, is it just for our members of our groups? No, it is for anyone. It is for anyone. It is open to the public. So
if your husband wants to sign up,
yes, there's one.
Or your neighbor or your hairdresser or whoever.
There's one group that's coming. I think it's 3 or 4 ladies that just saw the advertisement on Facebook, and they're like, "This is their gals retreat for the year. Like this is their gals vacation." So I think that's so awesome. So yeah, let your friends know about it. Registration. We're over half full. We're in the 60s. Mm-hmm. And we're going to take up to 100.
We can't we can't go over that.
Yeah.
So so let people know if if you know of anyone that would like to come, let us know or let them know. And
in our way.
We'd love to have everyone join us and we'd love to fill up. It would be so much fun for everyone. So
Linda, I'm reading your comment that you're bringing your camper and you have reservations. I think there are several people bringing their campers. I think that would be so fun. I'm not a camper person, but for somebody that likes to camp, I think that would be so fun.
Yes.
You guys can fish while you create. I think you're going to have a ball. You are going to have a ball. And Jennifer, you're driving with your fiance. What a great trip to do together. And it's your birthday. Oh my gosh.
That's so
great.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I know. Isn't that fun? Perfect birthday gift to yourself. I love it, Jennifer.
And can we give a round of applause for Glenda? She is going to help cart some of my supplies. Woo!
Glenda!
I'm going to be dropping some stuff off at your house. Don't you worry. Thank you. Glenda lives here in my town, so she's gonna take some stuff for me.
Shopping.
It's going to be so much fun.
Okay, Julie, you're going to be glamping camping.
I'll have to check that out. Let's look that up.
That would be awesome.
My husband, he's already said we are not going to have an RV, and he's not driving an RV ever. So I can't even pretend to want to have a camper.
You're going to love it, Sandy. We do VRBO all the time, and we love it.
That's what I did for mine.
We do too. We use VRBO. Even overseas, we do it a lot when we travel. Because, and it's good if you're just one person because you can get a 1-bedroom pretty easily. But if you're a big group, VRBO is really, really economical.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Jennifer. I will keep that in mind. Surely between 4 suitcases and Glenda's offer, I can manage it all.
Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute. Julie's talking about this place. I have to check this out. Like you don't bring your camper. It's fully furnished with air. I'm going to check this out.
But that's not in Red River, right? That's
No, I'm not way. This is just for me. I just thought about my trip. Hold on, let me go check this out.
But I do have to say something about Red River. And when Tracy I'm sorry, I keep shaking this. This is what we're going to use to get our resin on our houses. Y'all, I'm so excited. Okay. So when Tracy gets on here, I want her to speak to Red River, the town itself, because she talked to us about it. You know, when we were trying to decide where we were going to go this time, she actually, I think it was Jen that said, I really want to go somewhere where the whole town, everything's right there together. You can go to restaurants and little shops, and she said, I want to do something in the mountains. I think Jen was the one that said it. And Tracy said, I've got the perfect place. She's been going there since she was a little girl. Her family has a cabin there. And I don't think she's staying in that one because a cousin's already staying in it. She's renting one. But she loves Red River. She can't say enough good things about it. The little restaurants, the little coffee shops, the little mom and pop stores, the little grocery thing that you can go in and get it's kind of like in Kentucky, I think of like our little lake villages, our little lake towns, you know, where everything's kind of, you know, everything you need's right there together on one little strip. So I think it's kind of like that. Don't you all? And that kind of the vibe you get. I'm so excited. I think it's so fun to be able to go somewhere and stay and kind of get everything done in that one little strip. So,
right. So just to make sure you remember all of the information that we're talking about, and these are questions that we've been asked before. So what does it include? Basically, you would be buying a ticket for the July 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th to be a part of the actual crafting events that are taking place at the Red River Convention Center. The Convention Center does not have an attached hotel to it. It's just like a huge type of convention center, like a pavilion type thing that's just a standalone, and it's on the river. Okay. We'll also have lunch provided for the 2 full days on the Wednesday and Thursday. So that's a part of what you will get when you buy the ticket for that. And your lodging and your transportation is all on you. So you have to provide your own lodging and transportation, but everything else for all of the crafting events and the art events for the 2.5 or 2, I guess 3 days total, you could say, because it's the end of the day on Tuesday, 2 full days, Wednesday and Thursday, and then the beginning of the day on Friday. Everything is taken care. All of the supplies will be there for you. We have taken care of all of that stuff. You just have to bring yourself and bring enough room in your luggage to bring some of the materials back. You'll be getting a swag bag with some goodies, a tote bag, and am I forgetting anything, y'all?
I don't think so. They need to probably bring an apron and scissors, I think is what.
I see you. I see
a little
you.
pair of scissors.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry to be late, everybody. I apologize. I have been teaching a challenge workshop, and tonight was our last night together. So
did you bring them with you?
I did. I told people, and I'm going to be sharing the information over there with them too.
I think some people left you early to come over here.
They probably did, and that's okay, because I was also streaming into my Napkin Club group, and they know what to do. They know all the things. So I'm sure that you guys have already talked about a lot of things, but I just want to say, can I say a couple of things? Did y'all show any projects?
Yeah, but I want to show you. I want to show you a couple things.
Okay, I want to show y'all the project that I'm working on for, this will be one of the projects that you'll be making in my workshop, in my Napkin Art Workshop. And I still have some little things to add to it, but I'm gonna show you. Who wants to see? Do you want to see? Yes, hopefully. Okay, we're going to be creating this beautiful joy sign.
Ooh, so pretty.
See how pretty it is? So it's going to be very, very pretty. Everybody's going to be making this. And like I said, I have, I've ordered ribbon that's not here yet, and some other little things. We're going to actually be creating, adding some dimensional stuff to this wreath to spell out joy. I'm also going to have some options for people to add down here to the world if you want to say joy to the world. It's going to be really pretty. And mine, it's kind of a little bit of a rustic kind of feel, right? We're going to be in the mountains, and I think this is going to be so fun. I don't know if you can tell, but the letters look kind of like flannel plaid.
Yeah, love that.
So it's going to be really fun. And you can see kind of the size. So she's right. Like, this is just one of the projects you're making with me. There's a couple other things you're going to make. Plus, you're going to make the things with the other girls here. Plus, we're all going to have our villages, which is going to be fabulous, right? I
can see it in the background. See the village?
See it. It looks so cute. So the thing that's going to be so fun is, you know, everybody has kind of their own style for Christmas. And it's going to be so fun to see what everybody does, because you're going to see some people go more the traditional colors, and some are going to go really rustic, and some are going to go very farmhouse, very white, and some are going to go like Christie and just go boom with color all over the place. So it's going to be a lot of fun. The other thing I wanted to add, and I am very sorry for being late. First
You're
off,
great. We've had fun. It's been good.
That's it. Well, one of the reasons that we're going to Red River, okay, I'm just going to tell y'all, I have been going to Red River since before I was even actually born. Okay, my family has gone there for years before I even came into the picture. My grandparents built a cabin. They used to vacation there all the time with their kids, which would have been my mom and her sister and brother. And then when I was 2 years old, should I tell when? In 1969, I was 2 then. I'm about to have a birthday. So they built a cabin. So we have a family cabin that's there. It's not like a mega $1 million cabin like some of the cabins up there. It's just a quaint, primitive, awesome, wonderful cabin. And so I've been going here literally all of my life. It is one of my favorite places ever. If you're looking for a place where you're going to feel at peace and you're going to have beautiful, clean mountain air to breathe, it's like one of my favorite places to go to just, right? To just relax, to just soak up the beautiful nature and the scenery that's going to be around you. I'm from Texas, so we love going in the summer because we get away from the heat. But it really is a charming, charming town. This little town, it doesn't allow in franchises. Okay, so you're not going to find a McDonald's there. Everything there is independently owned. Everything there is independently owned. It is just the most charming place. I'm going to start kind of posting. I posted the little coffee shop. Did y'all see that?
Yeah, I was just telling them.
Really cute little coffee shop. It's in an old train car, like an actual train car. But they have lots of really nice little places to eat. There's lots of shopping. There's so many things to do, not just for you to do, but for your family, right? If you bring your grandkids, there's plenty for them to do. If you bring your husband, there's plenty for him to do. There's so many different activities you can do. Jeep tours, you can go horseback riding. If you're I don't do it anymore. But the ski slope in the summer is set up with tubes. So you can do the tubing down the ski slope, the ski slope. I'm not quite, I just don't do it anymore. But if you're brave and, or you have younger people with you, they'll definitely want to do that. There's just so many things to do. The restaurants are wonderful. We're going to have your lunch catered the 2 days of the workshop. So it's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to us all being in one room. Are y'all looking forward to that too? Yes. Like, I'm just so excited for us to all be in this one room and hanging out together all of this time and creating. Guys, when you go into the conference center, there are these beautiful just glass doors at the back. And literally, if it's a nice day, we're going to open up those glass doors because the river is right there. There's a beautiful covered bridge that goes over the river. It'll be a great place for us to take photos. Just to I don't know. I just think y'all are going to really, really enjoy the mountain scenery. And I will be I am going to be your travel guide, right? Because I know everything about this place. So when you're trying to figure out where to go eat, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you the good spots, right? I'm going to tell you to go to Sundance for Mexican food. I'm going to tell you to go to Shotgun Willie's for barbecue. All the things. It's just an amazing spot. So I'm looking forward to sharing this little bit of my history, my personal history, and my love of this area. I'm so excited to share it with all of you. I just can't wait. I cannot wait. I wish we could stay longer.
We're gonna have so much fun.
Some people can, right?
Oh, I know.
You can stay as long as you want.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm early.
My family is coming. I know Ginger has some family. Does everybody have family coming? I think.
Oh, my husband.
If anybody's looking to rent a cabin, you can rent cabins right there near town. If you want to go out a little ways, I'm going to tell you to go to the Upper Valley. The Upper Valley is where my family's cabin is. We have to rent a cabin now because our family is too darn big to fit in that little 2-bedroom cabin. But we really love the Upper Valley. So if you need any advice on where to stay, if you need any advice on just anything at all, please let me be that person for you. Because like I said, I know everything there like the back of my hand. Okay. I even worked there in the summer when I was a teenager.
What did you do?
Well, my grandparents would stay all summer. And so I would go up a lot in the summers. We would craft together. I give a lot of my credit to my creativity, my crafting to my grandmother, because that's what we would do in the summer. And so when I got old enough as a teenager, back then you could work when you were like 14. You didn't make a lot of money, but it was fun. Y'all, I worked at a place called Fry's Old Town. Okay. Fry's Old Town. It's like a gift shop, souvenir shop. And you'll see it because it's got this old town look and all this. And so I worked there. But here's the thing that's interesting about it. On certain days of the week, they have a gunfight there. Like they do this little skit and they do a gunfight and they have an Indian comes out and does an Indian dance and all this stuff. Well, if you see that little gunfight, just know that way back in the day, I was one of those girls.
I love it.
Because if you worked there, that was part of the deal. You had to put on the outfit and you had to do the thing. So anyway.
I love it. Hey, I want to show, because a lot of people weren't on earlier. I know how people kind of pop in and on. I want to make sure we show the projects again that we were talking about. And you haven't seen this yet, Tracy. I played with my chapel, and look, I put a little sign on that.
Oh, I love signs.
That is so cute.
So fun. What's so fun is that we're all going to have our little villages are going to have their own little personalities.
And I think everybody should name, we could have a lot of fun trying to figure out names for these places, and everybody can kind of pick their own names, or, that'll be really a lot of fun.
So much individual style that everybody can do in theirs. And then I showed my ornaments earlier too, which you've seen.
Love the ornaments. Yes.
And we did make sure to say that if you are not a bright person, you can do any colors you want. If you're very traditional colors, awesome. If you're a black and white person, you can do black and white.
All four of us, we are not cookie cutter people.
And that's what makes it fun.
We each have our own style. We each kind of have our own thing, and we know that everybody else will too. And we encourage you to make it your own. Elizabeth, let me see. Did you do that? Do you have your angel?
No. I have this board. This is the board we're going to be using. So it's 12 by 12.
Ooh, I like that.
Already framed. So we're going to be painting on here, and we're doing a version of this ethereal angel. This will be
beautiful.
This will be Christmased up a little bit. So but it'll be a version of that. And then
Can I ask you a question.
Yeah, sure.
If you were to sell something like that, how much could you sell that?
Don't ask me that.
Well, I'm asking you because when you think
there's
of the
so many factors that go into it.
But the price of our retreat, what all they're getting to make and all
the supplies, like if you were to purchase these supplies separately.
But I'm just saying, if someone were to make that and sell it,
Your
think,
resin would probably be, well, with the village in this one would probably be $50 worth of resin.
I mean, the stuff that they're making is well worth what
Yeah.
we're
And
charging for them.
remember this, if you're somebody that makes things and resells them, like if you have like a Christmas bazaar or a booth at a consignment store or whatever, if you're somebody that does that, you can take our pieces that we're teaching you. You've got plenty of time. You're learning this in July. You have plenty of time to get some pieces made.
You could sell and make your money for
Yeah,
the retreat, you
Right.
know.
Well, and
I know
right.
that- I'm sorry.
Oh, I was going to say, and even if you don't sell, I mean, gosh, gifts. Just
That's
think
what-
about
right.
gifts for family
Right.
members. Gosh,
But
it'd be
like,
great.
but you are an artist and you sell things like that. I mean, over $100, right?
Yeah, this would be probably 180. Probably.
I mean, and that would be like, because you're established and all. I'm not saying everybody would get that, but I'm saying that kind of art sells for that
Right.
kind of price.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does. And I know that like Glenda on here, she just had to step out. She has a booth. She'll be making these. She said she wanted Christmas projects, even if she makes them on a smaller scale, like does a little 5x5, you can take the techniques that we're going to teach you. You can take the painting techniques and the lettering techniques and all of the glass and resin techniques and, make stuff. So this was the other thing I showed was all the angel wings I've been collecting around town. So,
And some people are like, I don't know what you mean.
These
are
are
angel
These
wings.
are going to be angel wings.
But they're going to turn into,
I'll start saving some for you. I'll start looking for some too.
Keep your eyes peeled.
You know what? This is something else, y'all. How special would it be? Do you have some glass of your own that you want to bring that was like grandma's or somebody, right? Like you might have something that you want to bring.
Encourage people to use their own glass or their own jewelry, even. Like say you have a Christmas brooch. You could use the Christmas brooch that belonged to your mom or grandma or just yours and put it right there. And then we resin over it. It becomes part of your art, which makes your art even more special. So keep that in mind. If there's something really cool that you want to bring, send me a message and ask me about it. Ask me if it would work, before you haul it all the way to New Mexico, but ask me about it. I love to use sentimental things. Yeah. And I also, the gold leaf, that's going to be a fun technique that I get to teach you all too. So if you've never used gold leaf before, that's a fun thing to do.
And speaking of like jewelry pieces or whatever, like I was thinking even on the chapel to put like a 3-dimensional cross if someone had a charm or something. And I didn't even make this Christmassy. This could sit out like anytime. This one could. So, and to me, a lot of your village, it looks like folk art to me. You don't have to even make it Christmassy.
Right. Exactly. And I have the template. I'm sketching out the template for our
I love it.
paint party. And I was even thinking, like, if you have grandkids or kids, you can put their names on the ornaments.
I want to do that.
So, we're going to be having a wonderful paint party where we're going to be painting on an 11x14 canvas. All of the paints are going to be supplied. All of the paint brushes, the canvas, the template is going to be there for you as well. So you're going to it's going to be easy step by step. It's not going to be, a fine art piece. It's going to be more of a whimsical, fun paint party type painting, So, yeah.
Yes, we're going to have so much fun. I can't wait. And I love y'all's t-shirts. My t-shirt hasn't come in yet.
Oh no.
You know what?
You got the pink.
I'll check on it, but it's probably because you ordered didn't you order more than one item at a time?
I did. I ordered the pink t-shirt and the green
sweatshirt. I want to see that sweatshirt. I'm looking for it.
I'm gonna have to double check on that, but it might be because you ordered more than one item and they're waiting for one. I don't know. But I'll double check for you.
Look at Tammy. That's so sweet. You're all fab.
Thank you, Tammy. Oh, Sandy, you already got your t-shirt and sweatshirt this week. That's awesome. Thank you.
So if you're curious about the weather, you definitely need to plan that the mornings will be cool. The evenings will be cool. Sometimes the midday, it's just going to be it's usually nice weather. And pretty much in the mountains, you can pretty much guarantee there's going to be a little sporadic rain shower every afternoon. They just pop up sometimes. But in general, I think layers will be fine. In the midday, you'll be taking that hoodie off or that sweatshirt off, but you'll definitely want it in the mornings and you'll definitely want it in the evenings for sure.
Yeah. So we had a couple of questions. One was, do we have a Facebook group for? Yes, we do. We have a Facebook group. Once you have made the decision to join us, we have a Facebook group where all of our people are talking about where they're staying, what are you bringing, who ordered a shirt, what color did you order, all that kind of stuff. And so they're all sharing their ideas on there. Even the campers are talking about trying to camp next to each other and things like that. So yes, the Facebook group is going strong. And the other question is, can you order shirts? Yes, we have t-shirts in pink, aqua, and I think
dark gray or something. I think
maybe a gray or something like that. Yeah. And we have sweatshirts in hunter green, I think.
Yeah, I got the hunter. I got the hunter green.
Yeah,
it's gorgeous. It looks good.
Oh, good. I haven't ordered the sweatshirt yet. So yes, we do have all that kind of stuff.
All right. So all of this to say is we want you to come. We want you to come and hang out with us. They may have already said this. Ginger may have said it, but there is a payment plan option. So when you do go in to sign up for the event, there is a payment plan option if you need to segment out your payments. That is okay to do. Let's see, I think we are about, what are we, girls? About 70% full?
Yeah, close to that. Yeah.
Okay, about 70%. So we don't want you to wait. We want you to, it's time to, if you know
start ordering stuff. We have to get all our goodies.
We want to get our supply. Yeah, we gotta.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be really a lot of fun. And like I said, there's plenty to do. If you want to come a few days before, I really would love for y'all to treat this like a vacation. Come in a few days before, stay a few days after. I'm coming in like Saturday and leaving the next Sunday, right? So, I just think you're going to fall in love with this place.
Yeah,
I've heard great things about it. I've never been. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Yeah, we're doing the same. We're coming in Saturday, and I think we're leaving Saturday. So Saturday to Saturday. Yeah. And my son and my daughter-in-law are coming, and they're not coming to. I asked my daughter-in-law, "Do you want to come? Do you want to come to the crafting events and paint with us and craft?" And she was like, "Well, not really. I was hoping we could go hiking and horseback riding."
There's plenty of time for that.
Like, okay. So I said, well, we'll meet y'all for dinner.
Yeah. And also for those of you that, like, if you do wind up in like a condo or a cabin that has a kitchen, there is a market there. There is a grocery store there. So if you want to make your own meals, if you want to do all of that, there is a grocery store right there. It's called Germart. It is German for the market. But yeah, so anything, that you need, there's a small grocery store there.
Oh, that's a good idea, Sandy. She's going to swing by Santa Fe and Taos on the bookends of Craft Week. That is great.
Yeah, I can tell you for sure. Yes, Taos is a really neat place to go around the square. It's very neat. So yeah,
everybody needs to go to Santa Fe once too, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Your stepdaughter's getting married on Saturday and you're going to head out early Sunday morning. Well, that'll be just fine.
Perfect.
You can get there just in time for our Tuesday mix and mingle.
Yes.
That'd be great. Well, thank you all so much for joining us tonight. Please know that if you have any questions, you can ask here. You can send any of us a message. You can ask on our pages. You can, however you can get in touch with any of the four of us, just ask away. We're happy to answer any questions you have. At the top of this is the link in the description of our video tonight is the link to sign up and register. There's a lot of information on that page. There's even the link to the Red River website that'll show you kind of accommodations and pictures of the town and that kind of stuff, kind of like their Chamber of Commerce website, I guess. So anyway, we hope some of you all newbies will join us, and we're really thankful for all the people that are coming back. And
a lot of them.
We've got a lot of repeats.
How many Creative Escapes is this now? Or how many retreats, that we've done? Is this the 4th?
We've done, the 3 of us have done 3 together. We brought Jen along last time, so this will be our second one with Jen. Oh no, we've done 4 together. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think
3 of us have done 4 retreats together. Yeah. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot. Wow. And they're always so fun, though. We have the best time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you all so much for joining us.
Thank y'all all so much. Spread the word. Bring your friends.
That's right.
Yes. All right. The mountains are calling, and we all must go.
Yep.
All right. Y'all have a great night.
Everybody.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.